All right, today is the 12th of May, and you may say, Candace, why am I looking at the month of June already? Well, let me tell y'all, May is about to be over with, okay? It's going by so fast that it's just crazy. And I just wanted to get my mind right for June. Because right now, if you guys don't know, I've already borrowed money from my savings account in the amount of $800 to help me out with my bills for this past, give me one moment. So if we turn back to May, I used savings for the May 21st paycheck. Not May 21st, May 14th pay period. Once again, I am doing weekly budgeting. It's inconsistent income because both at Amazon and at Lowe's, I do, not in the Lowe's, but Amazon and Kohl's, I don't know how many hours I'll be working per week. Lowe's, I think that schedule should stay consistent, but I do get paid bi-weekly there. But I'll have to update you guys on how my schedule will look for that. But yeah, so anyways, I've already looked at or borrowed money from my savings account. Now, we have basically one more paycheck for the month of May. Well, kind of. Let me bring you back here. We will have a paycheck on the 28th as well, but that's just going to be rent, and I'll show you why. So we're going to go back here. All right, so here we go. So we have rent. Now, rent can be due up until the 5th, and the only one that will be coming up for that time period. But I still will count this as week 1 because it still falls under June. So if you guys can see, I color coordinate. I like to color coordinate my weeks. It gives me a better visual. So I wrote down my bills, and you guys will see I have an extra bill in here, which is my car tax. So that's also for the new car as well. So that's included. So we have that. But we basically have, I count this as 1 week, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, okay? So I bring it over here, and this is where the fun part comes in, and I'm just trying something else out. This is color coordinated. All right, so as you can see, for my rent each week, I am putting $12.50 away. I still have to write that down in here as well, but writing out my budgeted, so we have a budgeted column, an actual column. I'm still just color coordinating it. Now, the new thing I want to do is break up my cash envelopes per week so that I don't have so many like my cash envelopes is not a large lump sum bi-weekly. So weekly cash envelopes will be something that I will start doing. It will make it easier on my budget, I believe. We shall see. We're going to try this out for the month of June. But yeah, June is fast approaching because once again, that May 28th paycheck will basically be my first June paycheck, which will help me cover the rest of the amount of rent that will be due. So, yeah. What else is there? So we have all of the same categories. Allowance and gas. Allowance and gas is not cash, but these are variables. I don't have to get an allowance if I don't want to. It's basically not a bill. Gas is a variable as well. I don't pull out cash. I do use my credit card for gas. So I'll just make that payment to my credit card. But these other ones here, like groceries, food out, maintenance, the dogs, laundry, house items, and fun, these are all cash envelopes. And then last but not least, we will have a buffer. And that's just to have extra money in the account in case I need to buy something really small, because my budget is very, very strict. I believe I don't give myself a lot of wiggle room. Hopefully, as I get used to my income and what money's coming in, hopefully I can give myself a little bit more lenience. I'm kind of like, I'm moving kind of backwards. I was talking about having more leniency before I quit my full-time job, and I never really did it. Now that I'm making out, I'm think I will be making less money. I don't know, because as I mentioned, me working at Amazon is really up to me. So I really get to determine if and how much extra money I need to bring in. My goal for paying off the new SUV is still the same. I still would like to pay it off within a year, year and a half. I don't see that happening, but you just never know. I'm very, how can I say it? I'm still nervous until my paychecks start to come in and I know what my income will be looking like. It's nerve-wracking. Plus, it is going to be inconsistent. So, and Lowe's is a full-time job right now. And sooner or later, that job will be going away. It's a seasonal position. So those are things I have to think about as well. So me wanting to make at least $500 extra per month at Amazon, I don't know if that's going to happen, because I don't know. My schedule is just kind of all over the place for me to even pick up hours at Amazon. Plus, I'm just not in the mood to work at Amazon like that right now to make extra income. I just want to keep my position there in case times do fall short and I do need extra income. But this whole video is just to show you how this is all looking in regards to it being color coordinated. Very pretty. It will really help me out, because I feel like the month of May, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. But for some reason, I'm just all over the place. Probably because I won't get my first paycheck from Lowe's will be on the 21st, which is good. That's awesome. But I don't know how many days will be included in there. And it's not going to be a full paycheck. So I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just really like, am I even going to like the job? Will I be there for the full time frame? I'm really like doubting myself a lot recently, and you guys know the reason why. I won't restate it every video, but I'm just trying to not get ahead in regards to finances, but I just want to have a better frame of mind going into a new month, which I should be settled in by then with my budgeting. And I think having a budget planned out is good. Even just writing down your bills, that's the first step. And knowing that you're going to have inconsistent income, you can roll over income from week to week to help out. So I know this section of my income will look a little bit different. Plus my savings, I'm going to make this look a little bit different as well. Oh my goodness, y'all. But I think this is very pretty. I can't wait to do weekly cash stuffings. I think that's going to be fun when I can find the time to just get the money and set up the amounts. It's going to be small amounts because it is only weekly versus bi-weekly. So it should just set the amounts in half than what I did before. And that should help me out drastically with not having such big amounts coming out during certain periods. But looking at this overall, I feel like I will be okay. I will be okay. I'm already happy that I am breaking up my rent weekly. That really helps out a lot because my rent is my biggest cost. And so far, if you guys can see, as mentioned, I plan on making sure that my credit cards are not being used like they were in the past. So my Capital One small credit card, that should be going down because I did decrease my cable bill, so that's good. And yeah, y'all, we're not gonna have any $200 bills anymore for my Capital One small credit card. um you know, I could play around with donations if needed, as well as my school loan. That is another bill that I can play around with, and I don't have to donate. I don't have to pay my school loan right now, not be penalized, because, you know, that's on that government. My school loans are federal, so not paying towards them until September. You won't be penalized, and you're not gaining any interest. So yeah, that's everything, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.